The cryptocurrency market is terrified. Carl surprised everyone with a bearish pattern with a goal of $13,000. Chris talked about his view of the charts and called the target just above the forecast of the Moon channel. And amazing technical analysis from Davinci Jeremie and his thoughts on the market. Guys, as you've understood, today we have a lot to talk about. So right away I want to clarify the sequence in which we're gonna move. First, we'll break down the expectations from the Moon and MMCrypto channels. Secondly, we will move onto the Davinci market vision. And at the end of the video, I've prepared a gift for you from BitBoy Crypto with suggestions on what cryptocurrencies you can invest in if you have $10,000. I want to point out that this is his personal opinion, and before making any financial decisions, you need to do your own research in order not to find yourself in a losing situation. Before we go on, please give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if this is your first time on the channel. That way I'll know you're interested in videos like this. Let's not lose any second. Enjoy watching the video. For the last 5 months, the market hasn't been happy, and most people began to wonder, has the bear market not started yet? Folks, let's clarify the situation a bit with the help of opinion leaders in the cryptocurrency market, since the case is not that simple. First of all, on our list today is Carl. Many people know him as he's quite a famous personality in the crypto community and runs a YouTube channel called The Moon. In his recent video, he shocked his subscribers with a potential pattern that could get us well below the 30K level. Who would have thought there was a possibility of such low prices before a bear flag emerged that could make Bitcoin plummet to $13,000? This massive move would launch a full-blown bear market, after which we won't be able to recover for much longer. However, it's also worth saying that Carl doesn't attach much importance to this pattern. Of course, it makes sense to keep this option in mind, but still, such an outcome is unlikely. He believes that Bitcoin won't be able to break through the strong $30,000 level for the next few months. And the rising highs and lows on the digital gold price chart suggest it's bullish. Carl continues to push for further growth in cryptocurrencies and is buying off the bottom. His good friend Chris from MMCrypto channel saw this flag, but he interpreted it differently. By the way, we recently released a video on our channel where we analyzed not only Bitcoin and Ethereum perspectives, but also told about Chris's forecast in more detail. You can watch the video by clicking on the tooltip in the upper right corner. So, he dedicated several videos to Bitcoin and Ethereum and the current market situation. In them, the blogger said that after the first cryptocurrency failed to overcome the level of $48,000, we plummeted to the support of $40,000. If this support can't hold, we have a chance to go on a bearish pattern, the goal of which will be about $24,400. Who drew this pattern correctly, or whose price is more accurate? It's up to you to decide. Personally, I have no desire to go down there at all, but it's always worth considering all options to be prepared for anything. Like Carl, Chris believes in continued Bitcoin growth, though he calls for possible lower prices. As we know, it's often no more than a desire to guess the price. Guys, we show you different points of view while adding our own. By the way, I remind you that all the information in this video is not a financial recommendation. It's given for analysis, and any transactions should only be made after making your own decisions. Remember, you alone are responsible for your financial actions. Therefore, take them in a balanced way. And we now move on to Davinci Jeremie's Bitcoin and Ethereum chart analysis. He was reticent about predictions in his past videos and only pointed to short-term downside targets. And you have to hand it to him. His forecast from April the 7th worked out perfectly for both Bitcoin and Ethereum. He expected price levels of $40,000 and $3,000 respectively. And this is where we came. There are no new predictions yet because he doesn't often post videos, but it's definitely worth following his thoughts. If we break through the $40,000 level, we should expect support from $33,000 to $35,000. This is for you to keep in mind if we do go there, so be prepared. Whatever it is, you always have to learn and consider different points of view. It's the only way you can progress and start to really understand cryptocurrencies. It's still the Wild West out there, dangerous and unexplored, but that's what makes it interesting. Folks, next we have a bonus for you that will help you build a long-term portfolio with a notional $10,000. In the meantime, I want to remind you to subscribe to our channel. Your support will not go unnoticed. Please like this video, and we continue. And now it's time for your bonus. As I promised, we're talking about putting together a competent cryptocurrency portfolio from Ben Armstrong. On his BitBoy Crypto channel, he spoke about altcoins he really believes in. He did not include Bitcoin in the selection because, in his opinion, it might be a good option if you can afford at least half a Bitcoin. But if not, then you can afford Ethereum. Ben has allocated a notional amount of $3,000 to Ethereum. He thinks that it's essential to have about 30 to 50% of his long-term portfolio in Bitcoin and Ethereum, because it's the basis of the market. He would allocate the next $2,000 to buy an XRP, believing in only a positive outcome in the proceedings between the SEC and Ripple Labs. He further emphasized the importance of metaverses. Therefore, he recommended buying and holding some sandbox tokens. Ben Armstrong would allocate $1,500 for this. His next choice was Cardano, Cosmos, and Avalanche, in which he would invest $1,000 each. And finally, as a speculative investment, he allocated about $500 for the Celsius token. And we've come to the end of the video. It's worth remembering that what's said in this video is not financial advice. All responsibility rests squarely with you, and the information in this video should be taken only for educational purposes. That's all I have. Drop your comments with Bitcoin predictions and share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching. CoinPost channel, subscribe, and be in the money.